What is up, guys? Jarv here, back today, jumping into Destiny 2. Today's Friday, which means our friendly neighborhood trash collector Xur is back. As you can see, we are in the tower this week. You'll find him over in the hangar on the north side of the map. With that being said, though, let's have a look and see what goodies he's got for us this week. Okay, nice. Alright, we'll start with the exotic Ingram, so we should know how this one works. So if you're still filling out your collection and have any missing exotics, be sure to come collect this to complete your collection, as that will guarantee a piece of a missing gear for you. If you have a full collection though, and you're mid-maxing any of your builds, then this can provide a random piece of exotic armor for you. So we'll collect that before the end of the video just to see what I get this week. Quick skim then, so we have the Prospector as the exotic weapon of the week. We got the Bombardiers for the Hunter, Fang pauldrons for the Titan, and the Crown of Tempest for the Warlock. Any consumables can be found here if you're still working on those if you're new to Destiny, and invitations to the 9 if you haven't completed those can be found at the bottom. Cool, so a bit more detail then. So the Prospector, so if you haven't got Amazon or Twitch Prime and haven't been able to collect that as a Twitch reward, you can actually get this from Xur this week. So excavation is the intrinsic trait. So by holding fire to grenades, releasing will detonate all live grenades simultaneously, and grenades stick to their surfaces and set targets on fire. It also has, well, it's full auto. I don't use this at all. Does anyone? It's not the most popular exotic, let's put it that way, although it's one of the most ornate for sure, and it does have a few ornaments which make it look a little bit different. It's one of the OG exotics introduced with Destiny 2. It's very much a collection piece in my opinion, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as well. But as I said, if you don't have Twitch or Amazon Prime and haven't collected it as part of that bundle, then be sure to come grab it from Xur this week. Bombardiers then, so these are one of the newer Hunter exotics. It's an arc affinity and a 46 stat, so that should be finished next season, which is very close now. So we got Parting Gift as the armor's perk, so dodging leaves behind an explosive that detonates after a short delay, damaging enemies around it. It reminds me of was it Martyrdom from Call of Duty, you know, when you used to die and leave a grenade. This is where it's very similar. You dodge and you just leave a grenade instead, and you can get a few surprise kills with that for sure. I don't know if it's one of the most used exotics. I don't see it a lot in Crucible. Stompies is definitely the go-to if you're going to be wearing boots like this on a Hunter, especially inside the Crucible. But it's an interesting looking one, and it involves an interesting playstyle as well, guys. So be sure to grab it if you don't have it, but let me know if you've got any cool builds in the comment section below. Fang pauldrons for the Titan, so avoid affinity with 48 stat. Horns of Doom is the armor's perk, so void melee kills give super energy, and while Sentinel Shield is active, melee kills recharge shield throw, which extends your super on hits. This is one of the strongest exotics, especially for a void class. I used to use this quite a lot outside the Helm of Saint 14, so it's one of my personal favorites in that regard. So be sure to come give it a try. It's very good at getting your super back, especially, like I say, on a void class. It also has a few cool little ornaments, so whether something a bit more fluffy or something a bit more Cabal themed. So ornate and very useful and OG, so very much a collection piece should you need it, guys. Crown of Tempest for the Warlock, again an OG exotic, arc affinity with a 50 stat. Conduction times is the armor's perk, so arc abilities increase the recharge rate of your arc abilities and extend the duration of Storm Trance. One of the strongest and probably one of the best exotics, especially for arc warlocks, especially for getting your abilities back. It's very powerful, very strong indeed. So if you are a warlock, be sure to come grab these most definitely. He's got a few ornaments that don't do very much, in my opinion, but that doesn't change the exotic in any way. And really, it is still very useful, and I highly recommend you come grab it if you don't have it. Cool, so let's have a quick look and see what Ingram we get this week. Cool, alright, so Actium Warwick is what we get. We've got a little crowd of us this week. 63 stat, high mobility, high strength recovery, so mediocre roll, but I'll keep it because I haven't had one, although I've got quite a few exotics from farming the Nightfall this week, so be sure to jump into the Nightfall. It's very easy to farm if you need to get some exotics ahead of next season. As for Trials is on the Altar of Flames this week, so a bit of a surprise map, but be sure to jump in and grab your cards from Saint 14 if you're going to be giving that a go. But yeah, that's going to wrap up the video for today. If you have enjoyed it, be sure to leave a rating down below. That super helps us out here on the channel. And if you are new around here and want to keep up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 content, then be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, guys, but I will catch you all again very soon.